So we're going to just be discussing double agents of the TI program. Double agents are people who they work for the program and essentially they work for the Lord. Some of them may not know that they're double agents. They may only think that they're working for the program and doing what the program tells them to do. But UTIs, I tell you, pay your tithes and offerings, tithe your time to the Lord through prayer and reading His Word, because the Lord will guide you. He'll not only guide your footsteps and keep you from being harmed physically, He'll guide your words, He'll guide your attitude. And so these double agents, some of them know more or less that they're double agents. They will participate in the program to the extent that they need to in order to not become a targeted individual themselves. But they don't particularly like the program, and they don't particularly like the destruction that it heaps on people's lives. Jean, this is one of the first times I've been outside at night, because as a TI, I don't go outside at night. But it's nice to be able to do video. My second video actually outdoors. I'm almost home. And so they'll do what's necessary to keep themselves from being an over TI, and they'll do what they can to help TIs to prevent them from being pushed over the edge and self-deleting or something like that. And the Lord has put double agents in my life. One, I suspect, knows she's a double agent, and others that don't. They just thought they were doing the bidding of the TI program, and they were setting me up, and they were acting like they were trying to help me. But then it wound up being an actual help, because, for example, when the Lord blessed me, praise His holy name, and got me into permanent public housing, one of the things that stuck with me was that this lady who showed me the apartment, before she left, she said, "You see that little red? It's a little red square on the on the wall just below the ceiling, above the door as you enter my apartment. And it literally looks, I don't know what it serves, but it has almost like a salt and pepper shaker, bunch of little holes. It has a bunch of little holes in it. It's colored red. She tells me, don't let that little red box drive you crazy like it did the last person who was in this apartment." So apparently, I suspect it was this gal, this. Well, it's not as melted as I thought. This glass looks, this ice. Let me show y'all. You can see that right there. It looks like if I were to step on it, I would slip on my butt, but it's actually not below zero, so no, thank God. Although I'm not going to try to step on it. So she told me this. And the gal, I'm saying a gal because I get a lot of mail with her name on it. Apparently, she must have been a TI too, and maybe that played a role in driving her over the wall. So they'll do the bidding of the program, as was the case with this particular housing caseworker for permanent public housing, thinking, okay, we'll set him up. He probably won't last here for more than a few months before he flips out, and then we can kick him out on the street. But I've been there for 2 years, went through the yearly approval process. It's not like you were applying from the beginning, but you're just basically showing them all your financial information to show you still qualify, so you get to stay another year. So I've already been qualified for year number 3, all to the credit and the glory of God. Okay, so with these double agents, some of them may not realize that the Lord is using them for your benefit. Some of them may, but with the ones that do know they're double agents, they will Do what needs to be done, even if it destroys you. If, for example, you can't control your behavior, okay, well, I'd have helped him, but he can't control his behavior. She can't control her emotions and keeps acting out, so I really can't help them because it's going to expose me because I'm not going to admit they're a TI. And so you guys have got to get to know the Lord because the Lord has put double agents here for us. He's put double agents here for us. These have been the people who have helped me. Most of them did not know they were double agents. Some of them genuinely helped me and then genuinely turned on me and tried to get me thrown out on the street. It didn't work because they didn't know. They were a double agent and God was using them to help preserve my life. So get to know the Lord, you guys, and get to know the Lord and get a good understanding of his leading and of his leading, his guidance, his leadership, so that he will make known to you the double agents that surround you so that you can get as much help from them as possible. It's going to be the Lord doing it. It's not going to be the double agent in general. Because, like I said, a lot of times they don't even know they're a double agent. They don't know that the Lord is using them for your good. Literally to benefit you. And so, but God will reveal this to you and God will help you control yourself and God will bless you in all these ways. I was just laughing because the Lord doesn't let any of this targeting get under my nerves anymore or get under my skin, get on my nerves. And so sometimes if I'm walking down the street, I just start smiling at all the negative attention like a brat who doesn't get enough attention. So he'll take the negative attention. And sometimes if I'm walking down a particular street and there's no vehicles, there's no people, I'm like, what's going on here? Dang it. You're supposed to be targeting me. Y'all need to stop being lazy. Get your people to do this targeting proper. All right, y'all. So pray to God that he will take control of your life and help you to see and to recognize these double agents, okay? The Lord will use them to bless you big time. I send out my love to all y'all beautiful born again TIs, to all you TIs, not just the born again ones. God bless.